We need to talk about Bad Bunny for a couple of different reasons. One, he's super hot right now. Two, he's going to be playing the Super Bowl halftime show this season. He was there with J-Lo and Shakira a few years ago. And this year, he's the main attraction. He may bring special guests, who knows. But the big reason we need to talk about Bad Bunny is because I think there's a disconnect between his music and a lot of DJs, including myself. I'm there just with everybody else. And it's this. A lot of times when people come up and request Bad Bunny songs, they don't ask for specific songs. They'll come up and they'll say things like, could you play some Bad Bunny? And you're like, sure, what would you like to hear? Oh, anything is fine. Well, why are they saying that? There could be a few different reasons. Maybe one, they genuinely like anything Bad Bunny does and they don't care which one you play. That's a possibility. I think a more likely possibility is that a lot of the people who request these songs aren't Spanish speaking. The titles are mostly in Spanish. They don't know how to say them, so they don't ask for specific songs. And there could be another reason that we'll get into later on in this video. Got some real interesting insight from some DJ pals of mine, and I want to share it with you. I asked a bunch of DJs, what are your go-tos? And I got some great answers. And I put together a list of songs that you can keep in a folder for when anybody asks for Bad Bunny, including the go-to Bad Bunny song. Let's make it interesting. How about this? I'm going to attempt to not only pronounce the song title, I don't speak Spanish, by the way, despite the fact that Blanca and I have been together for 22 years, and my mother-in-law lives with me who speaks no English. My Spanish is terrible. My Spanish is so bad that when I try to speak it, she tells me to knock it off and just speak English. It's that bad. So I'm going to try to say these titles, and I'm going to try to translate them into English. I'm not going to Google them and look them up and see what they really mean until I've already shot this video. I'll put the real meaning of whatever the song title is in English right here. And we'll see how well or how bad I do with this. It's probably going to be pretty laughable. Today's video is brought to you by Hollywood DJ, located on 11th Street in Los Angeles, California. Feel free to check out their website. It's in the description of this video, but if you want to save some money, give them a call. My friend Alan down there will hook you up. I was talking to him today, and there's some really cool new interesting products that are coming out that we're going to look at right here on this channel in the month of October. I'm excited to check it out, and I'm excited to share it with you, so stay tuned for that stuff. Thank you, Hollywood DJ, for being one of our channel sponsors. Let's get started. Our first one we're going to talk about is EO. I don't know what EO means in Spanish. I don't even have a clue, and it might just be a sound. It might be, I don't know. I have no idea. What does EO mean? I'll look it up. DTFM, which I'm quite sure are letters spelling out a phrase, and I don't even want to try to imagine what that means. I got nothing on that. Party. I know what party means. So I get a pass on that one. And I'm going to have to tilt my glasses down because it's a little far away here. Dakiti. 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 I don't know what Dakiti means. That's Bad Bunny and Jay Cortez. Mia. When I first saw it, I'm thinking MIA, but it's not MIA, it's Mia. Mia is a girl's name. It's about a girl named Mia. That's what I think it's about. I don't know. Okay. Nueva York. Your new L? Your new something like that? Your new L is the best I can do with that one. I had to download this one. It didn't turn up on any of my music services, but this is the number 2 go-to Bad Bunny song. It's Bad Bunny and Los Pleneros de la Cresta. What does Cafe con Ron mean? Ron's Coffee? Coffee of Ron? Ron's Cafe? I'm not sure. Ron's Coffee was in the first episode of Mr. Robot, and Ron was not a very nice guy. He was a bad guy, and Mr. Robot, or the guy in the show, got him in trouble. Very first scene in the very first episode of Mr. Robot. That's probably not what it means, but it looks like Ron's Coffee to me. Cafe is coffee, and cafe is also a place you go, so I don't know. But that's number 2. Number 1, the number 1 Bad Bunny song. The go-to song. If you don't know what to play, Titi me pregunto. What does Titi me pregunto mean? Pregunto. My pregnant aunt? My pregnant little girl? Like, I know Tia is an aunt, but I've heard TT as well, so, as, kind of a cute name for an aunt. But it could also mean a little girl. So it's either my pregnant aunt or my pregnant little girl. I've probably got that very wrong. So, there are the top ones. Now, let's talk about some things to keep in mind when people ask for Bad Bunny. I got some really interesting insight on that, and I want to share it with you from my friend Lalo Cortez. He's saying, in my neck of the woods, we figured out that when people requested Bad Bunny, they didn't actually mean Bad Bunny. What they actually wanted was a Dembow track. What is Dembow? It's music of the Dominican Republic. It's a style of music from the Dominican Republic. They thought Bad Bunny was a genre. How many times has that happened? People ask for things that aren't really what they want. Like, he cited like apple bottom jeans for Low by Florida. They don't know, right? But it's kind of a similar thing with this that he's finding. Now, there are a couple things here that I want to share with you. First of all, my friend Al Martinez chimed in and said, well, damn, that makes a lot of sense. There have been times when people have requested some of his music. I would go ahead and play a few songs. And 20 minutes later, those same people came back and said, are you going to play it anytime soon? I'd look at them, are you nuts or am I nuts? So it's confirmed that there are people who actually do this. So I was curious. Dembow, music of the Dominican Republic, or a style of music from the Dominican Republic, kind of an Afrobeat, reggaeton, cross-pollination kind of thing, I guess. I asked Lalo, what are some Dembow tracks that they may want? And he cited a few. And I'm going to list them here, and 2 of them are Bad Bunny tracks. One of them is the Titi Me Pregunto, and the other one is Nueva Yo, or something like that. I totally butchered this. I don't speak Spanish at all. And a lot of you were saying to yourselves, well, if you don't know these, you're a whack DJ. Hold on a second. We're just not always exposed to this stuff. I mean, I play Latin events, but I can't read it. I can't say it. I know it by beat, and I know what songs are hot, and I play them. But Bad Bunny is always a confusing one for me when they ask for it by name. So I'm going to make a folder of Bad Bunny tracks, and I'm going to make sure that Titi Me Pregunto is my go-to Bad Bunny track that I'm going to be playing this year, or in the foreseeable future, until something else pops up that's hot, or they ask for something else. And if they want more Bad Bunny, I can play some of these other songs too. But that, to me, survey says, all the DJs I talk to, is the go-to track. Hope this helps somebody. Sometimes we need to swallow our pride to admit that there's just some things that we don't know, including myself. I don't know a good Bad Bunny song. I mean, I know what I like, but I don't know what they're going to like, because they're not asking for anyone or anything specific. If you've got some Bad Bunny tracks that you think people should add to their catalog, let us know in the comment section. If you like the list that I've shared here, let me know. And I will say that I've always just done Moscow Mule by default, because someone asked for it one time. But another one you can do, and I've done, it's been a while, is the I Like It by Cardi B. It features Bad Bunny and someone else too, I think J Balvin or something. You can do that one, absolutely. but it's been a while since I've played it. But you can get Cardi B and you can get Bad Bunny out of the way in the same breath. So you can play tracks featured with Bad Bunny or just play these tracks. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm curious to see how badly I butchered these song titles. Practice and enjoy.